Hello. Hello, actors. Let me turn my light on. I'm not sure if that really helped. Let me turn my. Okay. Well, welcome. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're having an amazing Tuesday. I sure am. Yesterday was not my favorite day. It was kind of a rough day, but today is a new day. New ideas, dreaming big. And yeah, I'm just excited to be here. Definitely my happy place, getting to do what I love, sharing what I love with, the people that have been called to do what I love, to act and to inspire others and to dream big. So I'm very excited to be here today. As I shared in the post, I will be continuing the theme of mastering the commercial auditions. So far, we've discussed, what really are commercials, what are the three main types of commercials that you most likely, will receive auditions for. Really great tips on just how to nail your next commercial audition, how to be successful. And I really love those tips. And what I loved about them is anybody can learn them. You don't have to be from Harvard or go to a great acting school or have had years and years of experience or live in New York or LA. You could listen to that video of me teaching 5 tips on how to nail your next audition commercial, apply it to a commercial that you find online or you hear on the radio or whatever, and begin to work them yourself. So that's what I love about this. So today I want to share with you just some simple ways on how to stand out in your commercial. And honestly, you could really use these for any type of audition. I know I'm just here focusing on commercials this month. And so when I thought about that, because I have so many ways, I have so many suggestions, ideas, I could really take it. I was like, oh, well, how do they want to stand out? Is it this way? Is it that way? When I was thinking of what should I share with my actors today, what are some helpful tips, helpful suggestions, helpful what to encourage them, to inspire them, to help them to stand out, but in a truthful way, to stand out in a way that it doesn't feel like another thing to do, to stand out in a way that feels easy, fun, really authentic. That's a big word. That's a big theme throughout my school, authentic acting, authentically being yourself, even owning this dream, being authentic. That's not always easy to do. And so with that said, actors, I came up with 3 out of the many ones I could come up with. These were the 3 that just kept coming back to me. And so to finish out this month's theme of, live coaching on Tuesday with Kelsey Jimenez. If you haven't met me, haven't seen me, I'm the founder, CEO, lead acting coach for Reflect the Dream School of Acting. And we've been discussing commercial auditions. And so here I am to share with you 3 very easy ways, 3 things to add. We've talked about the 5 ways to nail your audition. Last week we talked about now what are the 3 different types of auditions that you'll be receiving for commercials. And now here's the cherry on the top. Okay, now I want to make sure I am standing out authentically. I want to stand out. I want them to see me. I want to be true to myself. So how can I stand out? So here we go. Tip number 1, know your excellence. Know your excellence, actors. Recently, I attended this leadership workshop, and this woman kept speaking about excellence. What is excellence? What does that mean to you? And she gave all of these definitions. And so when I began to ponder that question, what is excellence? What is excellence in leadership? Excellent in business, excellent in me as a coach. And what does excellent mean? And I think we all may have our own, definition of what is excellence. But I think for me, and what I want to share with you actors today, hang on, sorry, I'm losing my place. Okay. What I want to share with you is your, how do I want to say it? Know your excellence. Know your excellence. Know that you are capable of giving an amazing performance right now. Know that you have put in the hours for this audition or the minutes, whatever that level of excellency, however you would define that. Know your excellence. Know that you are fully capable of achieving whatever you're desiring. Know that you are fully capable of booking this audition. Know your excellence. Know the amount of time, the training, the experience, even if none of that, you haven't had that yet, actors. If this is your first audition, well, know your excellence in that area. Know your excellence that you're still here. You haven't given up. You still want this. Know your excellence in that this dream is still alive. And then you can know your excellence in your preparation. You can know that I've memorized these lines. I've done as much as I could. What I didn't know, like if I didn't know how exactly to set up my camera for my self-tape, well, I went out and I researched because I know my excellence. I know that I'm excellent, that I'm worthy of excellence. I can receive the excellence. I'm fully capable of learning, researching, receiving the help, getting the coaching, investing in myself, whatever that looks like for you actors, but know your excellence. So for your next commercial audition, I'm guessing that you're all here because you have this dream of acting. And so if you had an audition, I want to assume that each and every one of you would take time to prepare. So did you prepare at a level of excellency? Were you excellent in your preparation? Were you excellent in your research? So also know your excellence there. If we begin to want to blame our situations, I didn't have enough time to prepare. Oh, this, that. No. We need to take ownership of our own excellency, our own capability. Did I give it 100%? Was I excellent? Because I am fully capable of making the time, researching, typing something in Google, how to audition for a commercial, whatever it is. So know your excellence, actors. And if you know that, if you take that time to know your excellence, you will authentically stand out. You'll know the time. You'll know that you are capable. You got this. But you also may know that maybe you didn't give the greatest performance. You didn't reach your capabilities. You could have been better, but at least you have that. So it's all going to be for your good. So the next little tip on how to stand out is dress the part. I think on a previous coaching call, I mentioned that in some other aspect, but what I mean by dress the part is dress the part of a successful actor. I'm going to dress the part that I know my excellence. I know I am talented. I know I'm interesting. I know I'm right for this part. I'm aware that this is for a spokesperson role. I'm aware that this is a family-friendly commercial. So dress your part, actors. If it's a spokesperson, right, we would want to look well-groomed and make sure our face and our teeth look nice. We take care of ourselves, dress the part. Putting on that, maybe the affirmation on who you are. I'm an amazing, successful actor. I can do this. I am highly trained. Dress the part, okay? Because if you come in and you're feeling rushed and you're feeling nervous and you're feeling like you're lacking preparation, well, you're going to be dressed all in that, dressed in fear and dread and unbelief and nervous energy, dressed in you're lacking confidence. You're going to be dressed in that. So dress the part that you want, I guess you want to wear, dress. I want to be dressed in confidence, dressed in excellence, dressed in fully capable, dressed in, I have prepared this. I have practiced in my rehearsal space, my self-taping, my frame, everything looks great. I look great. I'm clear on the directions. I've taken the time and I know my excellence, and I have dressed the part. I've dressed the part of a successful, sought after actor in Hollywood, someone that knows her worth, knows her value. I'm dressing the part. And then the last one, actors, is go big or go home. My acting coach would tell us this all the time: go big or go home. And it doesn't necessarily mean go big, like big with your facial expressions and your voice and your costume, or, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, actors, we got to get in the habit of going big right away, or we're going to go home. I see too many actors I work with, when they are working their self-tape submissions, they kind of brag on that. They did it, 10 times until they got it right. That teaches us nothing, actors. And if you get a call back, you're not going to have 10 chances in the room. You're going to go big or you're going to go home. So you need to approach every audition that way. Go big. Put it all out there. Show them what you're made of. Rehearse it, rehearse it, rehearse it. And then when you're ready to hit record, go big. Go big or go home. Put it all out there. I do have a rule with my actors. I say 3 or less. 3 or less self-tapes. You want to get it in 3 or less. Wouldn't that be amazing to get in the first take? That should be the goal. The goal is go big or go home. And if you have to, record it 1 or 2 more times, or even more. I'm not here to condemn anybody, but we're learning, right? Even if you go from 10, then you say, okay, next I'll do 8 and then 7, and then you pull it back that way. But it just creates a really great habit, actors, because the goal, lots of goals, but I think each step of the journey has a different goal. So with self-tapes, maybe the goal is to get it in 3 and less. Maybe you move it to 2 and 1, or you get it on the first one. And then eventually the goal is to get in the room. And when you get in that room, you go big. You gotta go big or go home. All right, actors. Well, this has been fun. It's been fun sharing just some of my tips, my little tools, just ways to inspire and encourage you, and to show you that I just love what I'm doing, and I love helping you, showing you that it's also possible. It really is, actors. It's going after this dream, whatever this dream is. Whatever dream you have, I guess. I know you're all here because you have a dream to perform, to act. There's individuals out there with dreams to write books, and dreams to launch businesses, and dreams to cure cancer, and all those dreams they're all so valid. They're all so wonderful. They all have a purpose. They're all possible. I really just want to, I believe in a world where all of our dreams are coming true, no matter who you are. Dreams can come true. You want to walk on the moon? Can you dream it? Can you, where's that dream taking you? Can you dream it? How big are you dreaming? For me, I am called to the tribe of actors. That's my passion. That's what I love. And I'm here to tell you, actors, that dreams really can come true. And that's really what Reflect the Dream is about. Reflect the Dream is a program where we dream big and we boldly go after it. And we make the choice to reflect our dream. And we do the damn thing. And we have a lot of fun, a lot of growing. We shed some limiting beliefs. We gain a whole tool belt full of tools. We do it. Whatever has been stopping us, whatever's been in the way all these years, whether it's family, finances, shame, guilt, disappointment, you got scammed in the past, you live in a small neighborhood, whatever it is, we come after it. We make the choice to start tearing those walls down. I see like a big boulder too, like chipping at those big boulders, because we are ready, because dreams can come true, and that's what we believe. So some stuff's got to come down, and that's okay, because we're going to go after it. So, all right, actors, you guys have a fantastic Tuesday. I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.